Hello everybody that clicked on the video. I hope that you're having a great day, and I'm very happy that you're showing interest in the Rubico Prime. Um, I'm going to keep this, just like my other videos, as general as possible. I'm going to talk about, um, I'm going to give my spiel over the Rubico and its quirks and what I think about it. So I will just say from the get-go, I know that this thing is very popular to a lot of people. So if I say something about the Rubico right now that you don't like, I'm sorry, but I'm just keeping it real, bro. Um, People are very sensitive nowadays, so me talking bad, um, just foreshadowing the bad I'm going to be talking about. So if you don't want to hear me slander your Rubico Prime, just go ahead and click off. But um, outside of that, the Rubico is very popular for reasons. Like, it's just the sniper of snipers of Warframe. It just performs like a regular sniper, like any other game would. It sounds amazing. It's audio. It has a semi-decent reload speed of 2 seconds. It falls in that category of the highest crit damage base snipers in the game, with the Sportrix and the Coda, and now the Vidaria. I could be misspeaking, but I think the Vidaria Prime is now the highest crit damage sniper in the game. However, that used to reign with the Rubico, so Big Daddy Rubico used to claim that title of highest crit damage sniper in the game once it came out with the Vara way back in the day. But it was even popular back then just because of the simple fact that it just felt good, it sounded good. It looked cool. It still looks cool. I think it looks even better as the Prime compared to the original counterpart. But it also it has that iconic dot. That dot is just beautiful. It's very simple, and it helps you aim. And I don't know, the Rubico, that little dot has always gave it its character from the other snipers. The other snipers have stuff going on, like you can see in the middle, all around they have art. And each sniper, unique sniper, has a unique artwork behind its scope, but the Rubico has always been very clear, and it's that little dot that allows you to just be very pinpoint accurate with clicking on the headshots, which you need to be focusing on. But now that I've gotten its awesomeness out of the way, I'm gonna explain that although it's the most popular, it is definitely not the best. It's nowhere near the best sniper in the game. And it points to a lot of factors, but it really just sums down to damage when it comes to doing damage to enemies. You could say that the Rubico is out of its I don't know, its siblings, I'd say in this case, the other snipers in the game. It maybe functions a lot better than the others. It's very specific things in the game, certain things perform better than. But in terms of just regular gameplay against enemies, it is not the best. It's not the best. It has it's so striking to me, and I'm so sorry I'm passionate about that part. It's because it has the lowest damage, one of the lowest base damages in the game of the snipers, like the OG Rubico and the Rubico Prime. Rubico Prime has a base damage of 187. That's just not gonna cut it compared to other snipers with higher base damages. People don't understand, or I don't think it's stated. It's very understated, but the damage of a weapon goes a very long way to the final calculation of what you'll be seeing. Like, that's gonna look a lot different. Those numbers, especially, sorry, I was trying to say especially, that's not a word. Um, those numbers are gonna look a lot different on a Vectis, especially the exclamation points. Those exclamation points, you're gonna know you're gonna see millions and millions more. You're not just gonna see those 1.2 mil number. You're seeing out of effect. That's the base damage. It's all coming from that. But obviously, once you prime, like any other hard-hitting weapon in 2025, 2025 Warframe, you're going to one-shot kill the enemy once they're fully primed and their armor is stripped. So it's more impressive to see those one-shot kills with just the general weapon use outside of the amplification of galvanized aptitude and armor stripping. So let's get into that now. I've purposely not said it this entire video, but you're clearly not seeing the one-shot kills like you would see if you'd click on my Vectis video or my Volcar video. This thing just, it's not going to make it into that echelon of snipers because, I mean, look what it's doing. Let me get some vanilla examples of enemies that aren't destroyed. If I can get my energy back, we're honestly playing very dangerous right now. Oh, this guy isn't playing dangerous, he's playing war. Like, what are you talking about? Like, shut up. Fuck. Sorry. An Acolyte could have spawned at any second, and then it could have been Misery, and Misery spawns the trio right now, and if you're playing right now and he spawns a trio, those trio Acolytes are not getting primed, and they're extremely hard to kill. It's just a lot right now, man. I'm tired of using the Rubico. I like it, but I don't really see myself using it. Try hard. Again, it's just Rubico. And the next spill of why it's not one-shotting is because it doesn't have what I already said about the Volcar and the Vectis, and I think the Coda Sportrix. Please tell me I'm not speaking wrong right now. You should know that. But the Coda Sportrix, the Volcar, and the Vectis all have the headshot multiplier built into the scope. The Rubico originates from its original uniqueness factor of it being the first sniper to have a zoom mode that offered plus critical damage whenever you aim ADS. So that's not going to cut it in today's Warframe 2025. You're going to need that built-in headshot multiplier to really fight for that title of being the best sniper in the game. It having this crit damage of 50%, that's not special anymore. That's only special for Eidolon. Like, that's where it really benefits, because you don't get a headshot bonus whenever you're popping the limbs, if I'm speaking correctly, the Synovius. Eidolon, so that's something Biz would know. But yeah, you're not seeing those one-shot kills at those headshots because it doesn't have that added plus 60 or plus 50 even, or would have been miraculous like the Volcar is plus 70% headshot bonus, so you're just losing a lot of potential damage from not having that built-in factor, and it already has bad going for it with the low base damage. It doesn't matter that it has a high crit damage multiplier, and that gets diminishing after a while. You need to have other multipliers outside of just crit damage. So to further instill that into y'all, I'm gonna only do the single scope, and it's going to function very, oh my gosh, I'm going to die. It's going to function very similar to the second scope, because you're literally only losing now 15% flat critical damage, or no, plus 0.35. Sorry, I said the wrong number. Yeah, we're gonna do this last round and I'm gonna get out of here. I think I've been yapping. Let me see how long have we been in here. Yeah, this is good enough. Yeah, for the next little bit, I'm just gonna stop yapping. I just got everything out of the way of why this thing isn't as good as you think it is. I mean, if you like the Rubico, use it. Like, I'm not hating on anybody that uses Rubico. I'm just saying, in my opinion, you gotta preface everything with in my opinion nowadays, because everybody's so sensitive. You just gotta let me prepare you. In my opinion, why would you use something that's obsolete to the best thing? Like, why not just use a Vectis? I don't understand. Like, the Vectis does everything that this thing is doing right now, but even better. Let me stop trolling with the one. I'm gonna show y'all the highest min max, because that's what I do. But yeah, you're just not seeing those one shots like you'd see with the Volcar and the Vectis and the Coda Sport things. I am gonna passively go for the 100k, because I just have always wanted 100k on the Rubico. But once I get it, I don't think I'm gonna use it again. It would take a lot. Or something for me to just want to pick this up, because I think like, why use this when you can, if you don't want to use the Vectis for whatever reason. This is a Rubico video and I'm talking about the Vectis. My fault. Let me not bring that up. But like, seriously, like, Rubico mains, like, look, I'm gonna give credit to this guy. If anybody's watching this, this guy is like the GOAT of Rubico. Or Biz, but heavily falling on Canaria Fulf. That's how I would pronounce this. This person's the GOAT of Rubico. Yeah. Let me see if Biz, is he Rubico? Eidoloners are just gonna Rubico. They know Rubico. Like, you're going to get the he's the fucking GOAT. That nigga is the GOAT, bro. That nigga is the GOAT. Yeah, that nigga, bro. I did not know. Okay. I always forget it's that high. I think you remember, and then it just goes in the vault, and you forget Biz's shit is that high. But that shit was too fucking hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that shit's crazy. That nigga just wowed me. Let me get out of here. Alright. Sorry. I get excited. I'm making myself cringe right now. Busy shit just like took me for a loop just now, and that was crazy. I did not know this shit was 7k. Wow. But yeah, outside of all of that, the Rubico is popular for a reason. It has that beautiful little dot reticle. Um, and it's just easy to use. It's always had a very slight and easy to handle recoil, and it's been improved even more so from um, primary deadhead whenever you have it R3. You get that passive negative 30% up in recoil. And that's always been why, even without um, primary deadhead, it's always just been a very um, easy to handle sniper out of all of the others. That's why you can comfortably rock a plus recoil ribbon on Rubicos. So if you see a CCM plus recoil and it is AAA on roll, you better buy it. It might work a lot better than you think it will versus the next zone. Sorry to talk about ribbons before I get to the build, but just prefacing that now. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here now. I think that this has been enough, and I think I've yapped enough. This is my spill of the Rubico. It's just, it's a sniper. It's not the best sniper. It's not the worst sniper. Let me see if I can get an interesting kill before we get out of here, or we kill. I've honestly been waiting for Misery to spawn the extra acolyte so I can get more footage of that, because that is honestly a problem. Misery is currently spawning very tanky acolytes. Let me not do that. Let me just do it. This is the last one, I promise. I'm getting out of here.
Back to the objective, old mate. Lock it down till she pops.
Great. Didn't want to do that. Here we go. This is the last car. Seven. Great number to end off on. What am I doing? Imagine. Wait. Oh. I don't care anymore. Okay, yes I do, yes I do. What? Fucking Arctic thing. I keep trying to die. Oh, I'm so going to die. Get out of here. I'm done, y'all. I'm sorry. Mm-mm. I'm out. That was interesting. Rubico Prime.
Shiny secure and we're in the wind. I'll send your cut via the usual. Have a good one.
Whoa! Oh my gosh! I did not know I got that many kills. That is insane. I've never gotten that many kills in a mission, I don't think. Not even with the Vectors. Yes, I did. I don't even think I looked at it.
Welcome back.
Alright. This was a very annoying video for people that like the Rubico, and I just burped. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I just don't care. I'm bullshitting right now. Sorry, let me clean this up. Alright. Rubico. Just like all other videos, if you want to do the Riven, you don't have to have the perfect ideal Riven. You can do the ideal positives are crit chance, multi-shot always, and then crit damage, followed up by heat to cold. So crit damage, heat to cold is the order that you would want from the most ideal. And outside of that, sorry y'all, nothing else is gonna be able to go for those one-shot kills as efficiently as possible. You're gonna want those in that order. And this is the highest damaging build I could come up with. This is my primer. And this is my used to be Acolyte Killer, but I don't know what that is anymore. I don't know what a melee is right now. I think I'm gonna just start going back to the Praetos, since damage attenuation allows you to one-shot acolytes with snipers now, with like literally all of them. um, yeah, so you can do that now. But yep, there's the Rubico, one of the most popular, coveted, used snipers in the game. I appreciate everybody that appreciate you for clicking on the video. Thank you so much for showing interest in the Rubico. Thank you to the people that show interest in snipers. I don't want to say anything more cringe. Sorry, y'all. I've slandered the Rubico enough. I've did enough damage today. Let me cut my losses. I hope y'all have a great day.